Oh boy.
I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool? I love you even if it's difficult.
Okay, we're gonna be late. Let's go.
Don't worry, just because I need to leave don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at show.
What's going on, guys? We are back again with another first place undefeated deck profile. It's Mr. Callum Scott with his unbeatable Phantom Knights Horus Brave Engine. We had 5 rounds tonight, massive turnout here at Guff Ballarat, and this man can't be stopped. I think someone needs to handicap him, like, honestly. Ban list for Callum, because he just doesn't lose, and it's starting to scare me. I'll hand it over to you, Callum. Talk to us about your rounds.
Round 1, I versed a guy who's never played before. Unfortunate that he had to verse me. He sent Squamata when he had Alistair. I think we heard enough about that round. Round 2, I versed Vanquish Soul. Rory was on Vanquish Soul. He's like, I don't fear Droll. Then we drolled him both games and he was. He was a bit quiet after that one. Round 3, we versed Ben Sinclair. And this is where we learnt that sometimes you just leave the Horus monsters on the field and your opponent just like, shit. Yeah, Imseti took out the field spell, sent it to the grave, wiped his board, couldn't recover. Game 2, we dropped the egg. We laid a fat egg on his field, and then we said evenly matched, and that was that. Round 4 against Keenan on Vanadium. Droll's a good card against that deck. Game 2, we punt so incredibly hard, but at least we know what we did wrong. We tunnel visioned the imperm that was set in the Kingsart column through Thrust. And then game 3, we just went full combo and he couldn't play through. And then round 5, Flunder.
Of all decks, Flunder.
Yes. Droll and Lockbird, MVP hand trap. And game 2, Triple Tactics Talons took his card, bounced his thing with because he Harpy's Featherstorm, but we still pushed through and won. Yeah. Awesome.
All right, well, I think we've heard enough of your escapades. Let's jump into the deck.
Yeah, so we got a small Phantom Knight package of 7. These end up actually just facilitating the Horus cards more than anything else, and then the 3 traps. Sometimes they go off, but a lot of the time, these are what lose to the hand traps that your opponent's playing, and they're more bait than anything. It's like if you discard this for Kingsark, this gets this, and then this gets this, which is 3 discards. And then the Adventure Engine, because if OCG is going to ban Griffin Rider, I'm going to play it as much as I can until it's banned. So many times where you just discard this for either Fateful or the Kingsark, and it's just a free send. And this, if you ever draw this, you search this, and then you can summon this with the Adventure Token and any PK, and then there's your Cherubini line. So that kind of came up a couple of times, and then you just banish it, get another right, discard for the best card in the deck. Can't wait till Phantom Nightmare. Gonna play more of this, boys. These cards are insane. I wish people would read them, because every time I actually resolve their other effects, I win. And then the non-engine starters, Called by the Grave, Talons, Foolish, Rhoda, all very good individual cards. I was playing the 2 dangers, the Snake and the Rabbit, but I was like, I'm playing a small PK engine. I hated setting my cards and then it just didn't feel good, especially with the Horus cards, so I just put these in so that if I got ashed on my SETI, I wouldn't feel as bad if I had either of these, and sometimes they ash this or this, so... Non-engine, 3 Droll, MVP, 3 Fenrir. If your deck can't play around Fenrir control, your deck shouldn't be being played at the moment. 3 Droplet and 3 Imperm. Droplet's still in here. Like it's not the like you could, but there is so many like there's a Centaurian player, there's a Manadian player. Like this card just being able to like stop me getting turn skipped, it comes up a lot. And then side deck. If I was playing YCS tomorrow, I'd play 3 thrusts and a bit different, but this is just local. So barrier, anti-spell where barrier wouldn't be used, so it's either one or the two. Evenly matched, combo so well with so much because you don't care about playing in main phase 2. And then these just to clear back row, and then egg. We just turn into a chicken and drop an egg on their field. And like a lot of the time, like if this card, like I'm never bringing this in if I ever think they're not gonna summon, because I just feel like at the moment you need like Ash, Imperm, or like 2 hand traps, and sometimes it's best to just let them go through their whole play and then they make their board and you just drop this, because essentially all your cards just do more. So as long as you're not playing into a full negate board. And then I decided to side deck this tonight. Turned out to be really good. The main reason behind playing it was a lot of the time people just droll you, and you think to yourself, well, like you can't do the PK engine, you can't do the adventure engine under droll, and you always want to like, you know. And so if you put the 4th name in, sometimes you can just make the 2 exceeds, which comes up. And I decided to go first, and then against anything where I just want to keep having Horus monsters on the field, then this is really good against Unchained, and it's really good against Fire King. So I just thought play 4.
For those that don't know its effect, like cause each of the Horus monsters have an effect, which you taught me. What is its effect?
So this one, it's way to main at. So essentially if they send something, they can't target any card on your field and they can't attack Horus monsters.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So
it's the name Protection of Horus.
Yeah, but it's just the 4th name to make 2 exceeds when you get locked under draw.
Yeah, cool.
And then extra deck, the 4 link monsters, 5 link monsters, 2 break sword, the OTK package. I got bestialed when I was trying to do the OTK, and then I got dark locked before I could make my Horus monsters, and I was just like so sad. That was also what happened in game 2 against Keenan. Xenophon, really good against Unchained, really good against Fire King. Can't be destroyed, really big. This is why I played this as well, so I could make this in the Monster Negate. Monster Negate, Typhon, Zeus. Never made this card, and Hope Harbinger.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, my guy. Do you have any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to Jack. He has been testing with me vigorously and helping me learn my lines a lot better. And he's just a genuinely chill guy.
No, awesome. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, mate.